the CEO of Tori Bell Cosmetics, and I am here for my Thursday Live. It is 4 p.m. Pacific time, and that means it's time. I am so happy to see everybody. I'm so excited that we are now officially in the holiday season, which I think starts November 1st, because I think it's personally weird to have Thanksgiving and Christmas before you actually have Halloween. It's just my personal opinion. I don't get angry about it, but I just think it's weird. So you gotta wait till November 1st. However, my tree is not up yet, and usually I do put it up November 1st, so we're getting there. Anyway, we have fun stuff to talk about today, and a super fun tutorial that a lot of people have been asking for, plus a little extra one. And we have so many prizes to give out, and as promised, we'll show the pictures of last week's because we weren't able to, because we were in that place that shall not be talked about by name, which we had a lot of fun at. Anyway, okay, so and as we're getting going, I'm going to make sure I can see you guys, theoretically, by putting on my phone, because I can't see you. Here we go. There you are. And look, I actually remembered to turn the volume off for once. Okay, who do I see? Yeah, I see people. I see Amy and Samantha and Kristen. Hi, guys. Okay, now I feel better. Now I know you're really there. Okay, so my first question for you that I just have to ask, because we had a little dispute in the office. Is it Smokey Bear or Smokey the Bear? You know, like the one that prevents forest fires that you learn about in elementary school? I feel strongly about Smokey the Bear. And so you guys weigh in, tell us what you think. There are like 3 people around me right here going,
Smokey the Bear. Smokey Bear.
See, we have dissension. So you guys tell us what you think. We looked it up, but I feel like it's wrong what we looked up, even, because there was opinions. Like, you can't, I don't know if that was really official. So I would love to hear from you guys. Okay. You just stop that.
Veronica is wrong. I'm not wrong.
Everybody's like, Smokey the Bear. Yes. Okay, so on to the pro tip. All right, so do you guys remember, if you were here last week, I had like 12 minutes from the time I landed, or actually from the time I headed up to my room and checked into the hotel to start my live. 9 minutes from the time I walked in the door of my hotel room, and I had no luggage. My suitcase didn't show up, which is why I was late, because it took us like an hour to go through that whole process of getting you're situated when you don't have luggage and getting all the forms filled out. And so thank goodness, excuse me, by the way, I have allergies, and I'm just like going to be like snorting. Look, I stole this off of Veronica's desk. Shh. You saw nothing. It's fine. Anyway, so if I have to wipe my nose, it is what it is. Anyway, so I thought a great thing to do would be to show you guys, one, how to use our powder foundation, wet and dry, and also show you how I was able to get ready in less than 9 minutes for my live with nothing but the clutch and the stuff that was in my purse that I keep in my purse. And I was like, oh my gosh, because that was the first time something like that had happened to me since we had the clutches. And I was like, this is amazing. Like, this saved me. And so I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Okay, so first off, handy dandy clutch. All right, so I have my Stark Naked palette in here and 4 of my colors. In my clutch this is my work clutch, but I have another one at home because this is the one I use for doing lives and stuff. My one at home has a couple extra things that we have not released yet. So how do I say that? There might be a color or 2 of eyeshadow missing. Maybe a color or 2 of something that would make you pinker. Maybe, something like that. Anywho, so, and of course I had my Velvet Kisses in my purse, because I always have my lipstick in my purse, right? So I had that. All right, so now we know we have this handy dandy thing, and you guys all know, like this, just the Stark Naked palette is basically your whole face. So you get your foundation in there, and you got your concealer, and you got your bronzer. I mean, you're pretty much good to go, right? All right, so you can put it on 2 different ways. I had a brush in my purse. Therefore, that is what I used, and my fingers, because that is also what I had. And fingers are tools, so that was fine. All right, so as you guys can see, I've like half done my eyes. I have on mascara, eyebrows, a little bit of eyeshadow. I have nothing else on my face. And I use makeup remover to take it off, like, wipe down just in case. And so this is, au naturel. So I'm going to show you from the get-go how to do this 2 different ways. So I'm going to do one side wet and one side dry. And so I was going to tell you guys, by the way, oh my God, I can't remember who it was. I'm sorry. I wish I could remember who you were. I mean, I know. Anyway, I got a message from one of our people, and she said, you know, I think that I love my P3, but I think that it's like doesn't work very well on me with the foundation. I was like, oh, they're both moisturizing. So if you have oily skin or you don't need extra moisture, you don't need to use both. I have oily skin, so I don't use P3 with the powder foundation. I usually use it by itself with our other foundations that haven't come out yet, and then I dust this over it. But if I use this as my foundation, since my skin's oily, I just put it on. So there you go. But I do use moisturizer in the morning. So if I didn't, then I would use the P3. I hope that made sense. But anyway, the point is it's moisturizing. It has vitamin E in it. So it's really very mattifying. So if you have any issues with oils with it, you shouldn't. It should be mattifying your face more than any powder ever has that you've ever used. So that just means whatever you're putting under it, you don't need. So there you go. All right. So we're going to do one side wet and one side dry. We're going to use this guy on the dry side, and we're going to use a little guy on the wet side. Okay. Because these puff up. You know how it is. Okay. So I am basically about a 120. So I have a 120, 130, 140, and 180 in here because I use 180 for contour. So what I like to do is I like to do the not darkest, but the second to darkest. So I like to do, it's my 140 right there. I like to do this as a bronzer first, and then I go over it with the lighter color to blend it in. Okay, this guy. I'm going to let you guys watch me do it so you know I'm not cheating in any possible way because it's so impressive. Like, I feel like I have to prove it, right? So, one swoop. And the mirror. Here we go. I guess it doesn't. I'll do this side first because you can probably see it better. And so we're going to go around the outside. I'm sure you guys can see that that is extremely heavy coverage. Not heavy, thorough. Okay, so now, because I'm just, oops, I got a little stuff on my face. So now I'm just going to do where I would put my bronzer, which is basically my upper cheekbones around here and then a little bit down here. Because I always like to, you know, you're never quite as tan under your neck right there. So I'm only doing half though, because the other side will do wet. I mostly use mine dry. Okay, so now I'm not even going to do anything with this. If you want to, you can use your brushy cleany thingy. Voila. And this lid is really effective. There we go. See, that's a feature. There. You don't have to worry about that thing not, you know, falling apart ever. Okay, so now I'm going to go into my 130 and just give it the one swoop. And let's see. I'm like, where's my mirror? Okay, and we're going to do right there. As you can see, it matches my skin really well, this particular color. Especially right now, because I have a little bit of color from that place we don't talk about. Okay. And another swoop, so you guys can see how well that works. Okay, now I'm just going to kind of do it in high speed. So we're going to go like this. Do all the places. Make sure you get in. Push in just like with regular concealer. Under the eye. Under the eyebrow. And I already have eyebrow on, so be careful. And then just blend. And I use like little half circles. Kind of feathery little like whoop, 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 whoop. It's almost a circle. Also, if you say whoop, it helps. Obviously. All right. Blending. So that's a pretty effective before and after already. If you want to take one of these little guys, put it in there. Just a foundation brush if you want to really get under your eyes. All right, so now I'm going to go into my 110. Oh, actually, this is 120. I don't have a 110 in here. 120. And I'm going to just put a little on here. I'm going to put it down my nose, spread it out here a little bit. Just to lighten that up a bit. A little bit under my eye. There's a bit of a highlight onto my cheek. There we go. Voila. And then I'm going to grab a brush. This one will do. And I'm going to go into my 180, which is our darkest color. You don't need very much. Wait, okay, this side. There you go. It's always better to put a teeny little bit on the brush and just do it lightly with a couple of coats than it is to get like a big old swath. All right, and then we do our jawline. Just follow that jawline. Blend down a little bit. There we go. Yay. Okay, I think that's a pretty good side to side, right? Okay,
So good.
now we're going to do the other side. Wet. Okay, so I'm going to take the little guy. Get it wet. I just have a little bowl of water over here, since obviously I don't have a sink or anything right in front of me. And I'm going to just get it kind of puffed up just because that way it's a little bit bigger to use. Okay, so you get it wet. Wring it out. You want to have a little bit of water in it though, because you're kind of going to put it in there and move around a bit. Okay, so I'm going to do the exact same thing I just did. I'm going to start with my 140 and then do my 130. And then I'm going to do my contour. I'm not going to do my contour wet though, because that would probably be pretty extreme. All right, so I'm going into the 140. So I'm not going to, well, maybe I could show you. There we go. So I like to just squeeze a little water right on it. And it looks like it's not going to like go in, but it does. Give it a little rub. Bam. Okay, other side of my face. Obviously, I'm not the most coordinated person on the planet. Let's not show you that right yet. Okay. Here we go. Bam. Can't miss that, right? Oh, hi. I didn't get quite enough water out of that. Okay. A little bit more. So when it's wet, it goes on a little darker, but it dries the same color as you see it dry, just so you know. So don't freak out. Okay. So this is the bronzer part. And then I'm going to squeeze that guy out. And I'm going to do the same thing in my 130. Okay. I'm just blending. Both are really very good coverage. I really don't see much of a difference in the coverage myself. Maybe you guys can tell me if I'm wrong. So with the wet, you can, put it on in kind of downward strokes and then tap it, just like you would any foundation. Tapping is nice.
Why would somebody use wet versus dry application?
There's a few different reasons. One reason that you would use wet application is because, like, if you have a pimple or something, it can be easier to just use a little brush with it wet. Yeah, like I did that to you. Yeah. So if you have anything on your skin that you want to hide, it's easier it makes it a cream. And then when it dries, you can just put a little powder over it. So that is one reason.
So somebody with more like acne or rosacea might want.
Yeah, if you want to do it a little bit heavier, you can do more layers if you do it wet, because then you can do a wet layer and then go dry over it, which I do a lot if I'm going to be on like a stage for something. Then I'll do wet and then dry, because that's like double coverage. It really builds well that way. So, and then make sure, just like any foundation, that you put it in the pores, because you don't want your pores to look like holes in your face. You want to fill that in. There we go. And this will dry the exact same color, and it only takes a couple minutes. So blend it into this side a little so it don't look weird. There we go. I look much better now. All right, so we'll give that just a second to dry, and then I can do what I was going to do with the rest. So while we're waiting for that to dry a little bit, I'm going to take this same brush, because this is the only one I had, so it's the one we're using. And I'm going to put it in my super awesome Ivory Glow from I'll show you, my Stark Naked palette, this guy. And we're going to go on this side, and we're just going to literally just draw a line right on our cheek, and then just blend it slightly. Super easy. See? There we go. Now, because you may not have had this in your purse, we're going to do it with our finger on the other side. So just rub your finger in there. Bam. This side. And there we go. Same deal, right? Give it a little blend. No problem. And then the same with under your eye, because if you're using it wet, it can be a little harder to get right. Well, actually not really. So I'm going to do just a little of the, what is that? The 120. And I'm just going to dab under my eye, just to lighten that up like we did on the other side. And it'll have to dry a little bit. And then go up the nose a little bit. There we go. Yay. And it'll dry. I can see it's like a little teeny bit like shiny, but that's just because it's wet. Okay. Now then, and you, of course, you can use your brush or you can use your finger, and you can also just kind of go over that. Oh, there's a great example actually right there. See how much more coverage I got when I did the wet and then I put the dry over it? That's, if you really wanted a lot of coverage, that is a great way to get it. There we go. I'm gonna do a little teeny bit more right there. There, now I feel good about it. And then a little blending, because I have a finger and that's what I'm using. That's what's handy. Nicely, you can blend powder with your hands really easy, so that's convenient. Okay, so I already did most of my eyeshadow, so I'm just going to literally take my middle finger and I'm going to put it in that right there, this guy. Rub it around and touch up my eyeshadow from my theoretical air flight. Other side.
Did we go on a flight?
Did we fly? Yeah, we flew, because that's why I didn't have luggage.
Boat. Luggage. Donkey.
All right.
Donkey.
There we go. And then I'm going to take, let's see, our same color, the ivory color from the highlight, and we're going to go up here. Because I don't have my brushy cleany thing, theoretically, I'm using different fingers. I know that's silly, but like, that's how you do it. There we go. All right, and then we're going to take the color, it's literally called blush. And I'm going to pull it out. That's this guy here. And just rub your finger on it. There we go. Other side. And if you want, since you added some blush over, you can take this guy in. I swear, I think it's actually easier with my finger than it is with the brush. Voila. Okay, so most of my face is done. We are assuming that, like most people, you have a lipstick in your purse, and I will show you one more towards the end that I had in my purse that we haven't released yet. But there is one other thing that I had, actually two other things that I had in my purse that you guys haven't seen yet, and that was something that made it easier for me to get all ready, and that is, let me grab any pair of lashes will do. Are any of these trimmed yet? Here, let's go with these. Let's grab this pair of Coffee House that just is sitting here for no apparent reason. And let's pretend I can open it. Let's start with that. Okay, oh my gosh. What on earth? Okay, there we go. I got it. See, again, that's a feature. Keeps it safe. All right, so where did it go? There it is. All right, you guys, guess what that is? Okay, that's all I get to see. Jacqueline didn't see. She goes, what was it? It was that.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, start guessing. Start guessing.
Want me to zoom into it?
Yes, or I can also just put it close.
Don't move your
Okay, I won't move my hand. I don't listen well. There. What is it?
I don't listen well.
I try, but okay. Here's what this is. This is where you keep your lashes in your clutch. Put one on each side, and your anchors go in the middle. Oops.
Sorry.
There you go. One on each side, and anchors go in the middle. You're never going to keep up with me. I won't put all the anchors in because that would take me a minute, but we'll put 4 in just for fun. There we go. And you put your anchors in the middle. And then you put it in your clutch. Voila. And that way you can keep your lashes and your anchors with you without having any problems and a lot of weight or having to carry around your actual case. But, okay, so you've got your lashes. Okay, well that's great, but you're gonna need some liner, right? Well, it's a good thing we have a clamp. So you can keep your liner and your lashes. Slides in there, like that. Let's see if I can, I'm just gonna put it in here right now because I can't do it up here and hold this at the same time. And that goes right in there, and then bam. Now you can carry them with you.
I can't wait.
I know. Wait, right side up. There. Haha. So that is super duper duper exciting. And those are some of the reasons why I was able to have absolutely everything I needed with me when I didn't have my makeup. Voila. All right. So I don't think I'm going to put lashes on right now because we have so much stuff to read, and I have mascara on, I have the siren on, so I think we're fine. But I wanted to show you guys, and I know you're going to have a million questions about that. I can't give you the prices right now yet, but they will be, they're called lash discs. The lash discs and the clamp will be available during this holiday season. So that is super exciting. They're not going to be available today, but I wanted to give you a sneak preview because that really is the reason why I was able to do my makeup in like just a couple minutes when I had just what was in my purse. So I'll do my lips in a few though. All right, you guys, so excited about that. I hope you love that. They're so handy, so handy. Let me get my stuff out of the way. You know how it is, I gotta clean it up now so it's not all in my way. All right. And this guy goes in here. Okay, did I miss anything on my face? I think I got it. Okay, I got all the parts. Okay, so oh my gosh, isn't that funny? Apparently, I forgot to turn my phone off. We'll just turn that all the way off. It was my daughter. Guess who doesn't watch my lives? It's my daughter. Okay. So there is, this is the weirdest thing to me. It never occurred to me when I started a direct sales company that there would be issues with Ponzi schemes and that would keep coming up and people wouldn't understand what they were or that kind of thing. And I just didn't think that was a thing. And then we had that first one that came up, that fromage, right? Fromage? I always want to call it forsage. I always want to call it fromage, like cheese, French cheese. Yeah, French cheese. And brie. Brie's a terrible one. No, I'm just kidding. Brie is fine. Brie is actually cheese. But also, Megan's like, what is wrong with her? She's over here cracking up. Anyway, so a couple more have popped up. And so I just wanted to let you guys know, just a super fast kind of overview of what it is that we consider, at least if not a Ponzi scheme, unethical and not FTC compliant. And so we don't want anything to do with that at all. So we just want to make that super clear. And so if you have anybody that from our company that says, hey, you should join this thing and it looks sketchy, please tell us, because that'd be awesome, because we really don't want to be affiliated with that in any way, shape, or form. So basically, there's a few different types, and this one that's going around right now, they say that they're selling materials for like learning how to do marketing, like e-commerce marketing materials. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. Maybe they give you some, modicum of information they're calling a class. However, that's not what they're actually selling. What they're saying in their ads, they don't even mention it in their ads. It's just get rich quick, make money without doing anything. You don't have to work and I'll pay you. I do everything for you and, make $10,000 a day. These are actual things I've seen today. That is a pyramid scheme, in my personal opinion, and also in the opinion of the FTC. So if you're seeing those kinds of things, you have to know that those ads are illegal. Just flat out illegal. Just even if you make that kind of an income claim, you're breaking the law. So I just wanted to let you guys know that, there's some stuff like that rolling around again. There's a couple of them that popped up today. And so that's my big warning of the day is watch out for these darn Ponzi schemes, because in the end, one person, maybe 5 at the most, I think it's usually 6 actually, the way that the structure works, between 1 and 6 people make a lot, millions. And almost everybody else goes broke, or at least loses whatever they invested. So be super, super, super aware. And if anybody says they have something to do with Tori Bell and this, they do not. And please let us know by emailing our support team. Okay, so now we have a flash sale. Flash sale! I love flash sales. All right, so this is a super fun flash sale. We have 500 of our 24K lip gloss left, period. That is all that is left in the original packaging. So until it relaunches, there will be no more. So we thought it would be really fun to do a very fast flash sale on the 24K and our Luxe bundle. Show them what they get, Eddie. I always wanted to say that. So, so you get the 24K and you get our Wonder Lash 2, which is a beautiful Wonder Lash with burgundy accents. And you get our new Icicle Lash, and you get our Sparkle Snowflake Bling. And those are all individual blings. There's 24 in a package, and they're larger, and they're super, super pretty for the holidays. And you get a gift box that you can either use for any of your Tory Bug gifts, or these 3 boxes fit perfectly inside it. So we don't actually package them together. That way you can use the gift box however you'd like. So for the first 500 people only, and this will go really, really fast, you get the free 24K with that bundle. And the bundle will still be available, don't worry. But if you want the 24K with it, and that's the last time you'll ever see the 24K in the original packaging, this is your moment. So there you go. I hope you guys get them. Okay, so last week, I wasn't able to show pictures because of the lost luggage. And we weren't able to we had this big plan and how it's going to work. And we were going to make this happen from a place that we will not say. See? They're all looking at me like, no, not saying it. So we didn't get to show pictures of last week's winners. So let's do a quick recap of last week's winners. So we have our Facebook Live. Oh, wait, which ones are these? Oh, these are my winners. Okay, so we have Nicole Prisco, Lori Valenti, and Ariel Abramovitz. And let me see what they won here. Here we go. They won.
Oh, I didn't put them on there.
Oh, I was like, she didn't put them on my thing. What'd they win?
I'd have to look at last week.
We don't remember what you won. I'm so sorry. Well, next week we'll tell you that. This is a 3-week cycle that we're doing now. All right. So we also have our Fall Frenzy winners and I bet, do you have pictures of that,
Nope,
Eddie? It's a whole bunch of people. Kara Vandenberg, Kimberly Stolowski, and Abra Smith. Do you have anything with them?
No, not for them.
Okay, so next week, Kara, Kimberly, and Abra, we will have pictures of you. How about our new affiliate starter kit winners?
No.
Okay, nope, none of those.
And everything else has graphics.
Okay, so Michelle, I'm just going to read your names. Michelle Inman and Brenda Sauter. And our Bubble Trouble winners were Gia Antoinette and Chauncey Newell. And our Teen Time winners were Lindsay. Oh, do we have that one? Yay, we have Gia Antoinette and Chauncey Newell. And then our Teen Time winner last week. Oh, I know we have this one. Lindsay Marchese. She's super cute, huh? And then we have our Hip and Happy with Kathy winner, and that was Corrine Hansen. So congratulations, all of you guys. You are winners, and you will be receiving your gifts in the mail. And then my last live comment winners, which is the ones when we were in the other place, are...
That was close.
Right? Jamie Belland, and she won our makeup fix, which is the Icicle Lash and the Cranberry Velvet Kisses. We have Pam Short, who won a Holiday Luxe bundle. We have Charlene Carlini, who won a Wonder Lash 2 bundle. We have Adrienne Atkins, who won an Icicle Lash bundle. And we have Karen Jolly, who won a Snowflake Lash Bling bundle. So congratulations, you guys. Lots and lots of winners. We have a few more. So last week's Bubble Trouble winner, and what they did was, let me see, I have to read it. Oh, Diana Carrera, which, by the way, hi, Diana. I love Diana so much, and I was just thinking about her, so it's so great to see her here. She discussed content that connects, which is super awesome, and they asked people to tag someone that's rocking it on social media. And Magna Santiago nominated Zulma Eliano Restrepo, and both ladies received the makeup fix. That includes the Icicle Lashes and the Cranberry Velvet Kisses. And you can watch Bubble Trouble, by the way, Fridays at 1 p.m. So check that out for social media tips on the affiliate page. Let's see, who do we have? Ooh, next week on Bubble Trouble, it's Carrie Ann Millot.
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. That's not next week, it's tomorrow. Thank you. Tomorrow we have Carrie Ann Millot, and they're going to talk about how to ramp up your Black Friday and holiday sale. So that's perfectly timed. So check that out, you guys.
She is the bomb.
She's the bomb. Oh yeah, Carrie Ann's great. Mo's great. You're going to love that. So then we now have a bi-weekly Spanish Zoom. So every other Friday at 4 p.m. on the Tori Bell en Espanol page, or no, this is Zoom. Every Friday at 4 p.m. we will have a Zoom. It will be, the link will be on the Tori Bell en Espanol page and on the affiliate page. And she will go over everything for the week that I go over. And then next Friday, the 20th, which is it's open to all ranks and everybody who wants to watch it. And then, oh, wait, was that it?
Starting next
Oh, it starts, okay, I was like, I'm confused.
Every other Friday starting
It's every other Friday starting next Friday. Okay, perfect.
And as we grow, it'll become more.
Yes, and as we grow, we will start doing it every Friday as more people are watching it. All right. Expedited shipping. You asked for it, we got it for you. We have expedited shipping, and it is $19, either US or Canadian. And if orders are placed before 11 a.m. Pacific time, your order will go out the same day. If you order after 11 a.m. or on a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, your order will go out the next day if it's after 11 a.m. or Monday if it's after 11. Oh my gosh, why is this so complicated to me? On Friday. So if you order on the weekend, it goes out Monday. That's the important thing.
In the US right now.
Oh, it's only available in the US right now, but we're making it available in Canada.
Yes.
So it will be here soon.
Hopefully early next week.
Early next week, they say. Hopefully. So that brings up an important point, which is shipping cutoff dates. So as you guys know, there's only so many, so long that you can keep ordering and get stuff by Christmas. So, and as it gets closer to Christmas, more and more people are mailing things, of course. And so we have standardized shipping cutoff dates that we get from USPS and all the other, and like percolator, I want to call them percolator so bad, percolator, or I call them percolator, but it sounds like a water filtration. It's either coffee or one way or the other. Percolator or percolator is something to do with water, not mail. Anyway, so I digress. Anyway, let me tell you what our shipping cutoff dates are. In the US, standard shipping, the last moment that we can absolutely guarantee you will get your package by Christmas is December 16th, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It doesn't mean you won't get it. If you order after that, it means we don't guarantee it. And so, buyer beware, right? So expedited shipping, though, of course, because it's much quicker, is 11 a.m. on December 21st. So then we also have shipping to APOs, FPOs, and DPO addresses, which is like military bases and people who are living overseas and whatnot. So the standard shipping to those addresses are 11 a.m. on December 9th, and expedited is 11 a.m. on December 16th for that. And Canada, standard is 11 a.m. on December 10th, and expedited is 11 a.m. on December 14th. And those are all Pacific Standard Time. So make sure that you guys plan ahead and know that those are the times, and all of our big sales are timed to make sense with those dates. So don't worry. We're not going to release some huge thing on the 16th of December and you're going to be like, well, that was great. Can't buy it. So don't worry. Alrighty. Oh, speaking of shipping. So we have a Canada shipping delay. This is the weirdest thing. I swear, there's every day I'm like, okay, what's the emergency today? Oh, that's what it is. So a couple days ago, here's the emergency. USPS came and picked up on the mail, and they picked up Canada's mail, and they're not supposed to. And it was gone. And we couldn't get it back because we didn't find out in time. And so we have about 500 orders that USPS is trying to find and or waiting to come back. And what are we shipping them, reshipping them? What are we doing?
So tomorrow morning, we're going to deductively figure out who is affected.
All right, so tomorrow morning we'll figure out who's affected. We couldn't do it right off the bat because it's not like they were all scanned or anything. So we have to wait till things get scanned through the post office to be able to get the list. So tomorrow we will find out who was affected.
And then we'll place orders for everyone.
And then we're going to replace the orders for everybody.
So tomorrow or Monday.
So they'll go out tomorrow Monday. On the off chance that you get yours twice, lucky you. You get to keep it.
And you'll get an email from me.
And you will also get an email from us if you are affected. I'm so sorry. We changed a couple of things, though. It never occurred to us that would happen. And we haven't been shipping to Canada very long. They're in different types of boxes. It just never occurred to us. So now we have different areas where those things are sitting. We have better control over who's picking what up. We just didn't know. So we are reshipping them all out so that you're not going to have to wait forever. They'll just be delayed a couple days and you guys will know who you are tomorrow. Sorry. Okay, and shipping guarantee. So we had to turn route off last week and we're working on it still. And we expect in the next few days, it says, that we will be able to turn route back on for your shipping guarantees. So we're just working out why there's a conflict somewhere in the system. that is making other things break when route is on. So we are finding it. And we have teen updates. And guess what? Huge teen update. Tomorrow is Megan Belt's birthday.
Yay!
Happy birthday, Megan! She's right here. Yay! So send Megan a lot of love tomorrow. And gifts. She likes presents.
I like presents.
I'm just teasing. You don't have to send her gifts, but she does like them.
Totally kidding.
Okay, so she has her teen Zooms on the first and the third Monday of each month at 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We have so much information and training for teens, you guys. They also have a teen time, which is Sunday on the teen page on Facebook at 3 p.m. And they had a call to action giveaway last week. And it was to post what is something that you do daily to reach your Tory Bell business goals. And our winner is Madison BIGHAM. She is adorable. By the way, that's a beautiful picture, Madison. Jeez, that's beautiful. So she won a Tory Bell swag package, which is a water bottle, a heart necklace, a wristband, and a sticker. So congratulations. And next week's call to action is share what you did when you first got started in Tory Bell. And I think that the idea is what worked. So share what worked for you when you first entered Tory Bell. And make sure that you put that on the Tory Bell team page so that we can put you in the drawing, because we would love, love, love to see that. And speaking of fun calls to action, we also have our personal development classes, which is Hip and Happy with Cathy. And her last week's call to action was to create, they have innovation. We're doing innovation this month. And it's not like inventing things. I'll read it to you. It is to create game-changing and engaging business models and to share our products and business opportunities with the world. So that's what we're studying this month in personal development. And the call to action was to create an innovative post with the hashtag TBGetCreative. And our winner is Anne-Marie Dennis Chocani. So Anne-Marie, congratulations, you won. And what she did was she downloaded Hootsuite and learned it to help her organize all her creative posts. That is a perfect thing to do and a great innovation in your business. So perfect choice. So she won that drawing. And so make sure that when you guys do these, you put in the TB Get Creative for this month so that you are entered. And so what you'll do with those, because you're doing it on your social media, is you'll just go to the affiliate page and go under that post and just comment done or put that that hashtag on your original post. That way we can find you. We'll check both ways. So this week's call to action is to create or improve your workspace in your home. And so you write done in the comments or you use the hashtag, and we love before and after photos. And so last week, the special guest host was, who was it? Because she had the coolest thing. Oh, it was Jasmine. Where's her last name? Bloomhoff. It was Jasmine Bloomhoff. She had the coolest idea. So what she did was she actually created 2 rooms in her house, separated the spaces out by using huge Legos, which is so innovative. And what a fun idea, right? That's super cute. So I thought that was awesome. So that's what she did. So we would love to see your before and after ways that you guys have made your offices work better for you. And next week on Hip and Happy with Cathy, we have Brooke Evans. Brooke cracks me up. You guys have, seriously, you got to watch her TikToks. You know that one they do with it's like a pterodactyl? Oh my gosh. I talk
about it all the time.
I talk about it all the time. I'm like, you guys have to watch Brooke Evans. Yeah. It's so funny. You guys have to go find her Instagram, and just for that, it's the best ever. Anyway, she's gonna give tips on I did not just say that.
On pterodactyl ways.
Tips. She's gonna okay then. She's gonna give tips on innovative ways to boost your social media algorithms. And she basically points out to us all the time, these lashes sell themselves, they're beautiful. You just have to get them out there and be willing to talk to people. So she's gonna help you guys do that. And we are talking innovation all month long, so keep an eye on that. Okay, so we also have some great recognition stuff coming up. It's not quite ready yet, but I'm just gonna go over it with you guys really fast so you know what's going to come up soon. So on the 3rd Thursday of each month, which will be Recognition Thursday, starting next week, we are going to recognize the following. All new directors and above in the US and Canada. Just assume it's US and Canada, it's everybody. All new senior executive directors, all of the top performers, and all of the teen top performers separately. And we also have a recognition backstage tab coming, and it will include promotions, all promotions, first-time promotions, with a link to every rank so you can see how your teams are doing and you can congratulate people and friends and check out like who's doing great. It'll also have a tab for top performers, for our Hope Heroes, for people who maintain their rank, because that is an awesome way to really gauge yourself. You know, am I going higher, am I lower, am I staying? So that is great, maintaining. We will have recognition graphics coming out, so you guys can use those to congratulate people. And we will have all of the names listed for recognition with their profile pictures. So be sure to have your current profile picture uploaded and attractive. Don't put up a silly picture that you don't want everyone to see, because it might just end up on our website. So make sure you like your profile picture. You feel like that is the one for you. And we're going to have a lot more recognition rolling out this year because our awesome new analytics department, Stacy and Chris, who we like to call Casey, or Crazy. What? Crazy? Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, they're amazing. And so we're now being able to start doing these things because now we're getting all the data and we're able to track it and know who's doing what and when. And so this is going to be just amazing now that we can do all this recognition. Ooh, we have product launches. All right, so we have an extra, is that an extra makeup fix?
No, it was showing last week.
It's last week.
So we basically do. So let me show you last week's makeup fix. And it was the icicle and the cranberry. Isn't that a beautiful picture too? I like that picture. So pretty. I love the purples and the reds. Anyway, so we had the makeup fix from last week, which was our Velvet Kisses and our icicle and cranberry. And then we had our Holiday Luxe Bundle, which we just talked about. There it is. And I have no idea how far we are in that 500, if they're sold out or not. We should find out. And we had, of course, the Icicle Magnitude Lashes, which we launched. Oh, and I don't remember who it was, but somebody said to me earlier today, they're like, every time I see this picture, I think of Twilight. And I was like, oh my gosh, it totally does. So I'm going to start referring to this as the Twilight photo. Yeah, that's when I killed the vampires. I'm kind of a big deal.
She fell in love with the vampire.
I fell in love with the vampire. I had to kill them all. It was very, very serious. And then we had our Winter Wonder Lash 2 that also launched, which is our Pretty Black and Burgundy Lash. And we had our Snowflake Lash Bling. So you can get all these either in the Luxe Bundle or you can get them individually. And so we have a relaunch that you guys have been waiting for, and that is our Coffee House. So we have our Coffee House relaunch. So Coffee House is now available with all 10 super extra strong, shockingly strong magnets. And they are going to be now part of our regular lineup. So people with lighter skin, lighter hair, redheads, anybody who likes light lashes, those are for you. And you can wear them. I think that they work really well with the USA liner as on your lashes or on your skin, or the classic liner on your skin. But remember, don't put the classic liner on your lashes because it's too strong. You could pull your lashes out. But definitely the USA is great for that. Ooh, I could do it.
I feel like they're almost more natural than like Boardroom. Because
I think they are. They're a little bit longer, but they do look more natural than even like Boardroom because of the color. They just, they seem more like hair because of the color. So those are there. Should I put them on? Okay. Do you think?
I'm trying to find the USA liner. I have one.
I have it in here.
Oh.
Ha
Right.
Jacqueline's searching the whole place. I was like, no, I've got it. Look. Okay. Oh, I also have the lashes in there because that's what I was doing earlier.
I'm wearing them stacked on Ladies' Night.
Oh, that's
obsessed.
Pretty. Jacqueline has them stacked on Ladies' Night.
Obsessed.
That is awesome. You guys can see all the weird things on my desk. Lord knows what's over there. All right, let's see. I have to see what's reflecting before I get too crazy. Okay. So, I'm not going to do a lot of liner just because we're getting close to done. And I'm sure you guys are like, what else do you have? Alrighty. Liner there. Coat 1. Much about. Oh, I kind of got a lot on there. That's all right. Coat 2. By the way, I was going to mention to you guys, everybody says your hand's so steady. My hands aren't steady. I'm just good at either in positions where there. Like this position I'm not good at, so I'll hold my arm or put my hand down on my elbow so that I have more stability, or I'll put my finger on my face if it's like in a position where I can kind of go like this, which would be my other eye. Or I put my elbow up against my body like that to steady my hand. Pretty much anytime you can put your arm against something, it really helps. I actually shake quite a bit. I have essential tremors. So does Bob, as a matter of fact. So we're very shaky. And even though we both take medication for it, you still shake a little bit. So just so you know, you do not have to actually have a steady hand for this. You just need to know how to steady a hand. We could do like a whole tutorial on that one of these days if we wanted to, if anybody's interested. All right. And I'm like, oh, I won't put much on them. I'm like, no, I have to do it right. All right. There. We'll let that dry. I got a little high on this side here. So just calm that down a bit. There. Okay. Let that guy dry and then we'll put those on. Okay. So the next thing that we have is, let's see what I want to do next. I'm actually going to skip, sorry, Eddie, to the Classic Wonder Lash. So we have our Classic Wonder Lash back, which is super amazing. And it is our Classic Wonder Lash. It is 6 magnets. It's super strong. It's beautiful. It's in our classic box. But having that back means that we also have our 4 first styles back, which is super cool. And to sort of celebrate that, we are going to have a special right now. And how long does that go? Till Monday?
Yes.
Till Monday. A special till Monday. And it is our classic special. It's a classic lash bundle. You get 9 to 5, ladies' night, and selfies, and a black liner, all in the classic, for $110, which is an awesome deal. So you guys definitely, if you're in the market for classic lashes, this is like the best ever time to get them. So we also have, I'm saying like, what does this one go with? All right, so since we have the relaunch of our, I'm pointing at my eyes as if they're on there, but it's not dry yet. Since we also have the relaunch of our, let me get them out, of our Coffee House Lash, we decided we could make it kind of like a mini makeup fix, and we decided that we would do another color of Velvet Kisses. So this is called Autumn. It's so pretty. There we go. That's Autumn. Now you can show the picture. Okay, so this is Autumn Velvet Kisses, long-lasting liquid lip. It's kind of like a darker version, I think, of Seashell, but it's a little browner. It's super pretty, and I'll put it on for you guys. So that's why I didn't put lipstick on before.
I didn't think I was going to love it, and I put it on yesterday, and...
Oh, yeah, because people was like, oh, I don't know if I want a dark color. This is such a pretty color.
Everyone loved it.
Yeah.
So pretty. I'll be wearing it a lot.
It's not too dark.
It's so pretty.
And it's not too brown either. Sometimes the brownier colors are too brown.
Mm-hmm. It's like that perfect amount of like purpley.
It's like a mauvey.
Yeah, kind of a mauve brown. You know, I shouldn't probably talk while I do this, huh?
Bravo.
You're doing it better than I do when I'm still. I want to witness that.
Sorry, look at my
Her
teeth.
teeth.
I just did.
Oh. Yes,
That's
they
super
want
funny.
Don't get on your... Oh.
Don't do that. Right.
Brown teeth. It's attractive.
I think I'm even. Am I even?
So
Yep.
pretty.
Okay. There we go. Is that on my teeth? No, a little bit. Right there. Right there.
I wish I could do that.
There we go. Now I'm all done except my lashes. So I will take my little lash disc here. I have not trimmed these because I just brought them up to show everybody. So they'll be a little big on me. Voila. They're so natural looking.
They're so natural.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they really are. There we go. Give them a little push because they're in the right spot. I don't know if it's necessary, but I feel like it's a good idea. There we go. Okay, let's take, what time is it? Like,
You have about 10 minutes.
okay, we have about 10 minutes, so we can take some questions. Just so you know, I can't answer questions about when these guys are coming or the price. Okay. What did I miss?
The
Oh,
fall fashion.
Oh, we have a bundle. Yay. So that actually, so many times people said it would be nice if we had a bundle of the makeup fixes. So we thought, well, let's try it. So the Coffee House and the autumn lip and the liner is now being bundled, and it is $75. So you can do those together with the liner.
And your choice.
And your choice of liner of either is it all the liners?
All the
liners, just like a normal bundle.
Or mascara.
Or mascara.
Thanks.
Did you guys hear though? Jinx again. Oh my gosh, that's super funny. Alrighty then, now we can take questions. All right.
So a couple questions. Somebody had asked about, are the holiday lashes available in a bundle? Which
Yes, the holiday lashes
that's
are
how
available
they do.
in the Luxe bundle.
No.
the individual lashes.
Yes,
in a
they
bundle.
are. We added that today. Yes, so you guys can also get the holiday lashes in individual bundles.
And Coffee House comes in.
Coffee
the bundle.
House
Somebody else
also
has
comes
that
in
as
the
well.
bundle. Yes.
And even though they're in the fancy boxes, same price.
Yeah, even though they're in the fancy boxes that are the little ornaments, same price. So that's a good deal. Other ones?
There was. I'll just do it.
Someone wanted to know how long the foundation lasts.
Oh, it lasts. Oh, yeah. How long the foundation lasts? All day. And as a matter of fact, you do need makeup remover when you take it off. So you wash your face, and then you're going to need some makeup remover because it stays on. It won't come off just like by washing your face. It stays on all day. And it mattifies, and it absorbs oil. And somehow moisturizes at the same time, which I don't actually understand. But I swear to you, I have the oiliest skin, and this is perfect. Like, it never gets oily, and it never gets flaky. It's literally the best in the world. Like, literally. Oh, we've had quite a few people ask about our, it's got some talc in it, and talc can be kind of like blood diamonds. You know, like there are places, particularly Afghanistan, where you do not want to get talc from. It's not ethically sourced. There could be other things in it. That's not the case here. This is made in Italy. Our talc comes from Italy. It is the most ethically sourced and cleanest talc in the world. And we also don't have that much in there. We also removed the gluten from this just because there's just no reason to put gluten in makeup. It's silly, and it just doesn't have the same coverage. So just so you know, gluten-free, the talc is ethically sourced. Okay.
People want to know if this week's lip and cranberry are permanent or LTO.
This week's lip and cranberry are LTOs, so they are limited time only.
I'm already ready for
This is such a good color, though, isn't it?
It's so good.
It's such a good. It's
I
like a.
really
It's so mauvey.
Did not think I was gonna like it.
It's a
at
cool
all.
color.
And then I was like, I feel really cool.
I know. It's a cool color. Yeah.
It is
Instantly felt cooler.
Yeah. Yesterday, some at work, I had on. Somebody was like, "You look so modern today," and I was like, "What?
Right?
That's cool." I kind of missed on my. Look, I can see I kind of missed right there. It's like kind of out of the line. It's okay. I can fix it later. It's all right. Okay. Other questions?
Is the Coffee House and Autumn bundle available today?
Yes. Coffee House and
It
Autumn
should be
bundle
on
are
right
available.
now.
They should be up now.
How should people decide between 6 and 10 magnets?
Oh, that's a great question. How should people decide between 6 and 10 magnets? Well, part of it is just personal preference. Some people like the original magnets just because that's what they're accustomed to. They're both really good. That's a great question, honestly. Try them and see what you like. They both work great. I prefer the 10 magnets.
Me too. And
Yeah.
I was a 6 magnet.
I really love the 6 magnets, but I prefer the 10 magnets. I think if you're going to wear them maybe on your lashes, maybe the 6. That's so funny. She's over there going 10. I'm like, 6? Okay. You just really have to try them and see what you prefer. I think that's really what it comes down to.
Now.
They both work great. They're both super strong. It might be eye shape. You know, I feel like some people's eye shape is going to be, you know, straighter. Others are going to be more rounded.
You can trim more with the 10 magnets.
You can trim more with the 10 magnets for sure. Yeah. So my advice is just try them both. That's pretty much the only way I can think of. And you have 3 days to return them. So as soon as you get them, pull them out, try them. If you hate them, send them back. Any other ones?
Everybody wants another hint about the trip.
So interesting about the trip, although the city we went to was lovely, we're not entirely sure that we're going to use that location. So,
You
right?
almost die while you're there.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Jacqueline literally almost died.
You can't
Eddie,
tell the
we're
whole
gonna
story, though. You
I
have
won't
to
tell
wait
the
till-
whole
yeah.
I won't tell the whole story, but Eddie's gonna make a video. She literally got swept away. Eddie's like, I am, you are.
Bob almost broke his
Yeah.
foot.
Bob almost broke his foot. Jason about drowned trying to save her. And I'm like standing there like an idiot because I've got I'm like standing on a rock and it's all around me too. And I can't move because I would literally get swept away with her. And they're like going into the water, like they're like running into the rocks instead of going around the rocks where she was definitely going to wash out because it was a channel. And I'm like, no, go around. And I'm like, ah. And you can see like everybody was videotaping because it was so pretty. So we have video of it until they all realized something was wrong. And then Jacqueline was like, I thought it was fine until I looked up and you guys all went, and she was like, uh-oh, I'm in trouble. And so when we watch it back in slow motion, the real problem was her phone. She wouldn't hold on to the dang rock because she didn't want to get her phone wet. So she's all drowning because of the dang phone. I was like, are you serious? There's literally a piece of video with her entirely, head, just face, everything underwater, just phone. Mm-hmm. That's it. Just the phone is saved. I'm just, really? Yeah. So we're super, super glad that Jacqueline's not dead. She apparently thinks she's immortal. It would not be funny if she had gotten hurt or died. But it's funny now because she's fine. But seriously, just public service announcement. If something is wrong, drop your phone. Come on now. Jacqueline.
Or throw it towards the shore.
Throw it on the sand. It'll survive. It's going to be fine.
To answer at that
Underwater?
Seriously, it's ridiculous. Okay, any other questions?
Brushes and blushes?
Brushes and blushes. We're working on them, and they will be out soon.
Yay.
Yay, maybe even this holiday season, we're hoping.
Diana Carrera starting a hashtag save the phone.
Oh my gosh, Diana, that's so perfect. Save the phone. That is awesome. Foundation restock. I don't think we're out of foundation.
No, we've got
lots of
we're good.
foundation.
Yeah,
it's here for you.
So many good before and afters.
Oh my gosh, you guys have to see the before and afters. Just like go Google it or check it on Instagram or Facebook or wherever. They are amazing. They're so amazing. I mean, I knew they'd be amazing because I knew how good this stuff was for a long time, but go check them out. It's really, really great.
More items for the clutch before Christmas.
Yes, we will have more items for the clutch before Christmas. That's why we released it now.
Is the autumn lippy matte?
The autumn lip is matte, yes.
But I put Ignite on mine.
Yeah, or you can put Ignite over it.
Or 24K.
Or you can put it on just like with your
24K.
finger, and spread it out and put some 24K over it or some Ignite and really do it a lot like more of like almost a stain look. It's very pretty that way. Ooh, I'll put some 24K on
We
it.
have that flash sale. Almost gone.
Almost gone, by the way. The flash sale's almost gone. So you guys, there was only 500 of them. There's very few left. So if you want those. Oh, I can't do this in there. I have to do it here. Oh, that's so pretty. Look how.
Yes.
Look how sparkly. Ooh. That's a noise. Sounds like, I don't even know.
Eyebrow helmet.
Uh-huh. Oh, speaking of weird things I say. Jesus on a Potato Chip was on a TV show. It was on Glee.
Yes.
My daughter knew.
We thought movie, but
I thought it was movie, but it was TV. But Isabel was like, yeah, it's on Glee. And I was like, I knew I didn't make that up. Because everybody was like, that's not on a thing. And I was like, I swear it is. It is. I'm not crazy.
For that.
For that, as Jacqueline points out. This is so pretty together.
I love it.
So pretty.
I love it.
Okay, one last... Oh, I see a question. Does the brown liner work as well as the classic black? Yes, it does. Yes, the colored liners do work just as well.
For the shipping deadlines that you talked about earlier, we're going to post those backstage. So if anybody missed that, a few people have been asking about that. So we're going to make sure that gets...
shipping deadlines posted backstage.
And...
I feel like the computer on Star Trek. When she reads things, I know you can hear it, but then I feel like I should repeat it just in case. So it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Foundation stock levels are being adjusted now.
Oh, okay. So there was foundation stock levels were a little off, and they're fixing it. So they will. We just really restocked fast, apparently. It was an error. They'll fix it. They're doing it right now.
And apparently it was Jesus on a grilled cheese.
So close though. That's very similar.
Potato chip, though. I know there is.
I know. I think there is on a potato chip in something, but grilled cheese is fine. I can live with that.
That sounds delicious, actually.
I'm doing it right now.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, Lindsay Kennedy. She was like, it was a grilled cheese sandwich. It was delicious. They thought it was Jesus. Okay. I think we're good. Are we done? Is it 5? Did we do it?
We did it.
We did it, you guys. Thank you so much. I will see you guys next Thursday. And we're going to have some really fun stuff next Thursday. Some more holiday launches. So we will see you then. Oh, by the way, I wanted to tell you guys really quickly that the holiday launches, like the ones for Black Friday, will be different than now. So just so you know, like things that are for today aren't the same as they'll be then. So it won't just be like the same stuff discounted.
Will we have advance notice for Black Friday, or is it?
You will have some advance notice for Black Friday, just like in the stores, or like normal brick and mortar stores, and they send out all the information in the Sunday paper. So we're gonna do the same thing, and first thing Sunday morning we will release all the Black Friday stuff.
One more quick question.
Okay,
when will the individual foundations be available for purchase without?
Oh, good question. Individual foundations for purchase without the clutch. I didn't think they worked. Oh, they're not. Okay, well, soon. Definitely soon. I think we could. I'm actually going to be out of town tomorrow. But I'll still be reachable on my phone. So maybe we can coordinate that for tomorrow or Monday at the latest. Yeah, tomorrow or Monday at the latest, and they are $38, and they come with the small 3x3 clutch.
No, without
without
the individual refills.
The refills.
Yeah, or individual.
Right.
So
it'll be a while before we sell refills by themselves. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was like, they're really not for sale with the.
It's 45.
Yeah, so it's 45 with the mini clutch. Yeah. So no, that won't be Monday. I lied. I'm so sorry. I misunderstood. I do not know when we're gonna start doing that. Honestly, it's gonna. Yeah, I mean, it's a few dollars for that, and you can carry it around and put stuff in it. It's super cute. But yeah, so I think it'll probably be a couple months. We'll see how everything sells, and then people start needing refills. Then we'll start doing it. Okay, we did it. All right, bye guys. I will see you next week.